recording artery. It's almost midnight. It's June 17th, turning to June 18th, almost midnight. We're going for a walk to the gas station to get ourselves a chocolate bar, craving sweets, nice cold Pepsi, my favorite drink, or Coke, but I'd rather Pepsi first. I'm a Pepsi guy. Everything about it, the taste, it's less acidic and less sweet in a way, but it's more sweet in a way. It's weird. It's one of those things that's a mystery. But Pepsi's gotta be one of the most addictive substances out there. Coca-Cola. I mean, it's taken from cocaine, but it's weird. It's just it's got this throat thing. It's just when you chug it down, when you're so thirsty, you're dehydrated, you're so hot, and you just the can. I like the can. You know, it's so cold. The can looks like it's sweating cold sweat. You know, when it's so cold, you take it outside, it's hot. You know, I was on beaches in my life before in summertime, like Cyprus. I used to go to Larnaca a lot. I used to buy this 3, 4, 5 cans of Pepsi and just chug them down one after the other. I had to pay a price. I had my gallbladder removed in 2012, but you know what? It's worth it. Can't live without Pepsi. You can put me anywhere as long as I have Pepsi there. I'll take it over anything. Over drugs, over sex, over food, over anything. Pepsi. It's got to be the cans though, not the bottles. The blue can like that, just sweating the cold out, and you just take it and crack it open and you chug it. It's excuse my language, an orgasmic experience. Anyways, it's midnight. Let's see who's chilling out here with loud voice. I can hear her already.
There is an issue in here in this world. Welcome. You will act like somebody you know, like somebody who is interested. Yeah, I know, I saw that. But I don't want to go after the big English. That's all. Am I right? I'm not losing. Even if somebody says that you are making trouble, I can go any corner. I leave to be a corner. But I'm very humble person. Why would I walk up 3 o'clock? Or even, I do not like to go. Because I don't want to build, because it's a rental car. Because I didn't own, so people are making money out of that. I understand what they get. I walk here at 3 o'clock. I don't like it. Why would I do that? Why would I do it? Why I'm doing this and I'm advantage? But when we get back, if you need help, the meeting, we're there for you. I'm welcome.
Did you guys hear that meaningless conversation? I stopped her for they got a bike here in front of me all the time, and we had this girl walk from there all the way here. Now she's over there. Now this guy's walking over here. They were prepared in the park. Look, she's walking away now. I just stayed inside for a bit. It didn't work out for them. They were supposed to bump into me as soon as I came out of the door. So, yeah. Oh, there's another one walking their dog over there. Here you go. You guys know all about the dog thing. I think this camera records at nighttime, infrared. I just don't know how to use it. I don't want to bother with it. It's too many clicks. It's got 2 buttons on it, the power button and another button. And you're supposed to play back and forth between the two. Click this one once, that one twice, back to this one twice, back to that one 3 times. Who wants to remember all that? Especially when you're getting stalked like I am in my life. You know what I mean? How could I possibly remember that? Einstein couldn't pull this off in my situation. Being surrounded with that many cars and people, I have to remember which one of those 2 buttons to push once or 3 times. Anyways, it's a beautiful night. It's almost midnight, June the 18th, 2019. We've had a pretty successful, we got a nice big trucky tucky. Right away he greeted us. There he is. Maybe he was waiting on Victoria Park in Finch. As soon as I came out of the building, on this street, Victoria Park, it must be more important than Yonge Street in downtown Toronto. Everything passes on this damn thing all day, all night, non-stop. What's around here? A bunch of residential buildings, a plaza, a grocery store, and that's about it. Actually, 2 plazas. And there is an exit to the 401. It's a big, huge highway here in Canada. But then again, every major street along the way that runs north and south crosses the 401, not just Victoria Park. So, anyways, just trying to justify to you that all this construction, all this movement, all these people walking back and forth here doesn't really make any sense. That's all I wanted to say. We're feeling great. It's a great night. Look how he's moving, the guy who's coming. So, even in the middle of the night, you gotta get stocked with people back and forth. Let's go get us a nice pop, a nice chocolate bar. Who knows, maybe they're going to my apartment to steal my laptop. I've had this girl that I met someplace, she wanted to hang out, came back to my apartment. I was laying down after a while, opened my eyes, looked. I don't see my laptop on the table. I don't see the hard drive or my phone. I run out the door. I see her running away, almost getting into the staircase with her bag, tried to steal everything. After I recuperated the laptop, recovered it, and my hard drive, the cell phone went missing. For 1 hour outside my apartment, tried to hold her there. The security ended up coming. They didn't search her properly. She ended up putting the cell phone in her panties somewhere. That's how why I'm only recording with a small camera now. My cell phone's gone. And you guys know the attack at the beginning of the month to drain me from my money, so I couldn't buy a cell phone right away. Anyways, the point of that story is to tell you that I've had a lot of attacks on me this past month. I slept with the enemy. I guess I like it because it's sort of like saying, just bring it on, My house is always open for you. I like to play chess. But the problem with this enemy is that he doesn't play fair. He cheats a lot when he's desperate. He's one of them bullies that he doesn't care how he wins as long as he wins. Robbing, stealing, cheating, bullying, by any means necessary. As long as he wins. So anyways, I found out, the story. After I recovered my laptop, I looked at it. She actually got into my YouTube channel and changed the backup email on my Google account, the same email I used for my YouTube channel, to her name. So basically try to lock me out of my YouTube channel. So I know who sent her now, what guy sent her. You know what I mean? To see how the cars are flying back and forth and turning into the places where I'm approaching. This is just a small walk at midnight from my house, which is that building over there, to the gas station to get me a drink and a chocolate bar. This is what I have to go through. A charade of a zillion cars back and forth, flying, making noise, trucks, and about 10 people crossing my path. All in the right lane, eh? Look at the cars. All in the right lane, the closest to me, so I can hear the noise and feel the wind. The cars are passing by. Listen to the noise. Oh, and there's a plane in the sky over there. So, I don't know. Maybe I guess as soon as I leave my house, they have planes ready on the runway. They take off right away. I won't be surprised, guys. I know it sounds crazy. But at first, I wouldn't believe it myself. I kept on saying no for a long time till I realized it's a yes. So we got the parking lot, one car's on over there, the other one over there with the lights on my face, far away. They always have to have those. They park far away with the lights on my face. But I like to go for a nice walk, enjoy ourselves, see what we meet on the way, get ourselves a nice cold drink, get ourselves something, I don't know, something sweet to eat. I got a sweet tooth. You know what I mean? It's good to walk around. It's good to get exercise. Especially when you're in my situation. You live the kind of life that I live, deprived of everything and being stressed out on second basis. So, teased, provoked all day, you name it, everything. I mean, they're really trying to turn me into a slave by any means necessary. So, guys, we will call this video by any means necessary. I don't know, just to give it some flavor. It's only a small walk to the corner, but now I feel like extending it a bit, this walk. Oops. Thank you. So, let's go get us a drink from the pizza store. Psychological warfare with the bag. They go away, they don't serve me right away as soon as I walk in. So I wait. We wait, wait and wait. Hello. How you doing? Very bad? No. Can I please get a drink? Thanks. Pepsi or Coke, whichever one you got. I'll take either one. All right, thanks. How much?
$1.50.
$1.50. There you go.
Boarding at this time, you know, leave you alone.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Take it easy and have yourself a good night.
You too, bro.
Thanks, man. They got the most interesting straws here. I like the straws. So guys, we got ourselves a cold drink. Now we're gonna go for a nice walk. Oh, we got talking and screaming, big woman. Oh, we got who's parked over there? What are those, undercovers or what's going on over there? Look at that in the parking lot over there. They're parked in weird ways too. Is that a threat? What's going on there, guys? So let's go take a nice walk. Enjoy the nice weather. Everything's busy around me. Gas stations, everything. Look how beautiful the parking lot's empty. There's no one there. Nice open road. And enjoy the almost hot summer night. It's beautiful. Look how beautiful this weather is. It's amazing. Why would you have so much hate in such a nice weather? Why can't we just all sit down somewhere, have a coffee, smoke cigarettes, and crack some jokes? Why do we have to be against each other? Look at them. Look at them coming like a gang of wolves. That's exactly what they are. And thank God I turned out to be a tiger, because if not, I would have been eaten already and chewed up. It, would have had to be a tiger to withstand all this beating. A very nice tiger. A good-hearted one. A friendly tiger. I don't know. I guess we'll call him a herbivore tiger. Not a carnivore. A democratic tiger. I don't know. Not a socialist. A Democrat. Actually, more like a... Look at the plane over there. More like a Republican Democrat tiger. Kind of both, jumping from one side to another. But in the end, a peaceful one that doesn't want to fight. He's like, guys, why are we eating each other? Why don't we do something for a change? Let's be nice to each other, make peace, and let's eat the herbs. Let's eat the herb, man. Right? What is that? Chips on the floor. Look at that. Psychological right here. Putting ugly things on my trail already. Did you guys see in my earlier video today about the lady that cleaned the grass all over the city? Already garbage. Not to say that the people in this area are dirty, because they're not. This is all intentional. It's to have my trail messed up with things, not beautiful and clean. So since I'm enjoying myself too much on the outside, I can't help it. I had to come out again tonight. I pretty much spent all day on the outside today. I'm just loving it, It's good for a change. The worst thing you can do to yourself is isolate yourself at home. Worst thing you can do, And I'm sure my enemy's pissed off of me. I don't see him as my enemy anymore. I'm not kidding. All I'm going to do is offer love, But for some reason, they always want to take it the wrong way. And that's not. Look at the car over there. Look. On my right. On the side street. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it through the car. Oopsie. We dropped the keys, guys. No good. Look at it. Where is it? Look right there. Look. See it? Anyways, we want peace. We want to offer some love. and our enemy's angry. Why is he angry? I don't know. Shouldn't be angry. That's an angry enemy. 2 people on the bus, 2 people on the other bus. Very angry enemy. That's a very, very angry enemy, guys. Very angry enemy. Very angry. Looks like they want to waste me. They're angry at me. Come on, guys. Love, love. It's all about love. Life is loving, not being angry. Let's wait for this guy to pass. And these guys to pass at midnight. Alright. You know, I don't know what's wrong with people. Why can't we just love each other and be nice to each other? Why? Why do we have to make this? Why do we have to hate each other? Why can't we just all hug? You know, sit down, talk it through, have some coffee, smoke a couple of cigarettes. You know, why do we have to attack each other like this? I want peace, they want war. How do we solve this? You know, with somebody that they want war, I want peace. How can we, I don't know, have some kind of middle ground here? What do you guys think? Can we? Can we have middle, can we meet in the middle somewhere? What do you think? It doesn't seem like they want to. I'm doing my best here. I'm reaching out. Every time I reach out to them, they slap my hand away. They've slapped my hand so hard. I don't know if I want to keep doing that. But I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try to be nice to my enemy. You know? I don't know. I guess me making these videos and trying to expose them is not very classy on my part. We should have just played the game behind the scenes. But the reason why I've done that, guys, why I came to this, is because he played dirty. He doesn't play clean. If he kept on playing clean, I wouldn't have exposed him. Because if we play clean, I win. I would have had no need to expose him. But he's playing very dirty, man. Up to the point where it's like, come on, bro, you know? Don't make me do this. Let's keep this behind the scenes. He doesn't want to. Very, very dirty and very desperate. So desperate up to like sending people to psychologically strip me of $5. That's how desperate he's getting. This big enemy. $5. So I don't have enough to buy a pack of cigarettes. That's how uncomfortable he wants me to stay. He wants to keep me this uncomfortable, you know? So, what do you do with a guy that wants to keep you this uncomfortable, playing very dirty behind the scenes? Well, you have to have something, some kind of evidence on you for your own good. Not necessarily to expose them. It's more of a defense tactic rather than an offense. It may seem like an offense, but it's not. It's just defense, man. I'm a peaceful guy. I want to spread love. He's not allowing me. He has me held prisoner. You know, I met over, believe it or not, since in my physical world it's impossible for me to meet a real woman, I'm always surrounded with these agent women. I met about maybe 4 in the last year. And every time I have, it's because I quickly went to a site or went to a chat room where I wasn't expected to before they tapped into it. And I started good conversations with women that were really interested. Guys, after a day or two, they disappear. I'm not kidding. And right away, who starts sending me emails from those particular sites? The raunchy ones. Or the ones that got more makeup than, you know. This is how it's been for me. I'm forbidden. I'm forbidden to get out there and make contacts with real people. You know what I mean? I'm not allowed. I mean, if you're in my situation and this has happened to you, you'd be really angry, wouldn't you? Especially for a guy like me, you know, I'm not young anymore. I turned 43 last year. I'm not getting younger. I don't look 43. I got those genes, but it's a time clock. It ticks. Time passes by, sometimes without you even sensing. Next thing you know, you're 60. If I make it to 60, which I doubt, with this evil entity after me. I doubt if I make it till the next month. I don't even bet on that anymore. I already consider myself a dead man. I'm pretty much living day by day now. But if I want to stay alive, there's only one thing that I want. I want to have a family, man, at least one child. I want someone to take after me. And I can't do that on my own. I need somebody else to do that with. And the way he's forbidding me to do those things and constantly has me imprisoned in this bubble, how can I do that? Not allowing me to get out there, not allowing me to make websites, not allowing me to work, not allowing me... Well, I'm no magician. So the best thing we can do is escape. Now, to escape this when an actual government is on you, it's very tough, guys. There's only a couple of places in the world where I can pull this off. I don't need that much money, just a little bit. And then do the plan that I have planned, the crazy maneuver that nobody expects, where I can disappear. Abracadabra kind of thing. Or go to a country that will shield me, and I doubt it. It's going to be very hard to find a country that will shield me from this, because this is the biggest, most satanic entity on the planet that's going to pretty much go to war with that country if they shield me. So to pick a country that's already going to war with them, really going to war with them, not fakely. Look at that, they're washing a car at midnight. Whoops. So a country that's really going to war with them. Not a country where a war is set up between two countries and the leaders know all about it and they're all in on it just to minimize the population. Because believe it or not, you'll be surprised how many leaders in the media that seem that they're against each other, behind the scenes, they're drinking buddies and they're doing orgies together. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, let's not expose too much here. I don't want to die that fast. The world you live in is a lot more... It's very simple. You think it's very complicated, but it ain't. It's very simple. It's just based on a lot of brainwash, a lot of animosity, and a lot of division. Most of it is bullcrap, based on nothing. It's based on just brainwashing your ass and keeping you always terrified, annoyed, and in fear of this happening and that happening. Meanwhile, nothing's going on. What if I tell you right now that the nuclear fears that they had in the 50s, 60s, and 70s between the Soviet Union and the States would have never happened no matter what, because the same entity controlled both empires. That's the truth. Why did they do that? To keep the populace in fear, controlled. Fear is a great tool to keep the populace controlled. You know what I mean? Great tool. You can't beat fear, man. It's the best. That's what these guys use to keep us controlled. Let's go check out the what's going on inside Timmy's now. I'm not gonna talk much. Welcome to Madison City. Last one. Ooh. And he chose it, apple fritter. That's all I eat, guys. No, they got more. They got more apple fritters. So How you doing?
I'm good.
Long time. It's been a couple days.
I didn't know that all the crazy things and now I burn myself. Last time I didn't.
No, from now on you're gonna see me with a big smile on my face. That's it. No more anger issues. Tú hablas español, ¿no? Claro, se nota, se te nota. La cara.
Pero it's not a language. I travel
Portugués, no, de Brasil. Pero que lo que está pasando en este país, todos los brasileños vienen a Canadá ahora. No queda más brasileños en Brasil.
I queda.
Queda tanto, ¿eh?
Hay mucho brasileño de sí, yo cambio de idioma
No, pero tú estás hablando el español muy bien por un brasileño. Porque el Brasil es diferente. Yo no soy ahí de latino tampoco, yo soy libanés, yo hablo árabe. Lebanon, I'm Lebanese, so I'm not even Latin myself.
My grandmother was from Lebanon.
You have the something to do with your top part here, the eyes.
But I didn't met her, so I don't know. I didn't meet her, so I don't know any language in Arabic.
But only her, like what about grandfather? No, solamente abuela.
Solamente mi abuela. Es porque my grandmother, like mi abuela, is the hija of the. Let's talk in English. That now is for me.
Yeah, la hija de quién? Alguien
My
importante.
grandmother, she betrayed my grandfather.
She betrayed him? Oh
The reason
no.
why just her is from Lebanon.
No, I'm not surprised. My own family is Lebanese and they betrayed me.
What's your oldest?
One apple fritter, that's it.
One apple
Thanks.
fritter.
Yeah. Ano, fire. It's 5 cents. Thanks. Thank you.
I never forget.
Yeah, I was angry that night. No more anger. Do you know why? I found out that my own family is fake and I was an orphan and they didn't tell me that. And they've been abusing me all my life from the time I was a kid. How would you feel when you find that out? Just last week, I'm still trying to get over it in my head. The trauma is still getting to me. So guys, you gotta make buddies with your stalkers. Things always start moving when I get here. The noise starts, everything starts. That's okay, we can ignore it. And just live our lives. Bathrooms are closed for cleaning, guys. The bathrooms are closed for cleaning. See that everywhere I go in. It's okay though, they're not. At least I'm not getting mistreated. You know, at least they're treating me like a human being, those workers. They're fake, but still, at least I'm being treated like a human being. That's the thing that counts. I appreciate that. Even the straws at the pizza store close to my house, look how they are. Funny, eh? Sorry I had to bring you in with me here to do this, but the camera's tied to my finger. I have no choice. So, as you see, the guy in front of me orders an apple fritter because they know that's what I eat. You know, what's this noise? So, thanks. Have a good night. So, we came for a nice walk to Timmy's. We checked out the place. The stalkers followed us right away. There's one here, a cabbie. There's one over there. There's one inside the tow truck. I think he wants to tow me. I'm gonna get towed soon, guys. I'm gonna get towed. So, a fake world was created for me. From the time I was a kid, it was an experiment to see if they can run it. I woke up to it about a year ago. It seemed like a nightmare. Now it's sinking in, and I'm absorbing it. It's easier and easier for me right now. I realize the intensity of this world. Man, look at all these people, everyone around me. I can tell just by looking at them right now. I don't even have to wait for them to move. It's like I can't get in touch with real people in this area. It's known. I mean, anyways, we lived in that apartment since 2005. So it's been about 15 years, 14 years. I mean, the new generation grew up realizing that if you want to get a job as a movie extra in this guy's life on Victoria Park and Shepherd, you know, this is pretty famous. It's pretty big, man. You know, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. And it's amazing. Even if you look at Truman, who's Truman in the Truman Show? The actor Jim Carrey, he's Canadian. Why did they pick a Canadian guy? You know? It's funny. See, something about Canada, guys, let me tell you something. The States is the big empire that they ran after World War II. Before that, it was the British Empire. The States got big right after World War I. It was a huge empire. But mostly it became the empire after World War II. And all the dirt, guys, all the nasty experiments that these guys conducted, they never did them in the States. because it's such a commotion, big commotion country. In case anything happens, the truth comes out, it's not good. So what they do is, the backyard is Canada. All these elites, they always ate somewhere else and took a dump in Canada. That's where they hide their dirt. Alright? Because it's supposed to be this peaceful country that nothing happens in it. They're amazing on human rights and all that. So the most evil experiments happen in this country. Look it up. Look how many bad these psychologists, when they did electroshock therapy and all that, all these bad experiments, where they did them in Montreal and in Canada. So, basically, I was a Masonic project that was pretty much, all the circumstances were there for it. Lebanon's a country of war. 1975, the year I was born, the war started 6 months before that. Maybe my dad died then, because obviously he had me. He should have been alive 9 months before that. I was born in September 2nd, 1975. In a country where the war started in April, I think, or March 1975. 6 months, I was told, before that the war started. So, my mother, I don't know. My mother, my father, how they died, I really don't know. But they must have known that this kid, his parents were like, they had these kind of genes. And you guys know the apples never fall too far from the tree. Right? So, they would have had to pick someone righteous for this project, not to be suspicious. Some people are of suspicious nature. It's not about intelligence to figure this out, that this is being done to you. It has nothing to do with intelligence. It's about not having a suspicious nature. A kind of person with pure intentions and a pure heart. Believers, you know? For them to keep on believing for a long time, not to wake up and be suspicious. So they specifically picked someone not of suspicious nature to do this project on, because that's the only way it works. Like you realize, like, you know, Truman in the Truman Show. Why is he called Truman? Why that name? True Man. Because he's true. You have to pick someone truthful for this to work on. Because suspicious people that are in their nature suspicious, they wake up fast. By the time they're 10, 11, they look around them without anybody teaching them anything. They're like wolves. They go, okay, why is this happening? You start to ask all these questions. You know? Sudden noises. See that cup? They went over it. They want to make sudden bursts so I can, you know, just jump up. To tense me. Because I'm in a great mood. So, you know, you gotta ask yourself. See, right now it's midnight, all I see is cars stopping in front of me, behind me, and people talking loud. Or walking towards. So look, he's talking on the phone loud, I think. No, he's just walking strange. Look. So, it's gotta be someone of non-suspicious nature. It's the only way it would work. Something like that. You know, and someone's walking towards me from all the way there. Look. It has to be for this project to work. And all the circumstances were there. A country of war. I was an orphan. I had the proper genes. I don't know, maybe my parents were against this satanic Freemasonic thing and they killed one of their leaders, or maybe they were at war with each other. I don't know what their beef is. It doesn't have to be justified. You gotta understand, these people don't do things because they're justified. They don't care. They're evil, pure evil. They can pick somebody who hasn't done anything and abuse them. It doesn't mean that it has to be justified in a way where, you know, sort of, oh, his parents did this, that's why they did this to their son. It doesn't have to be that. You know? So they probably just wanted to run this experiment. They always experiment on people. Do you know, in Europe, if you go back 600-700 years ago, how many kids used to go missing, that they were sacrificed, sexually abused, and they made saints out of a lot of them in Europe. And, you know, look at the cars, how they're passing by me, flying like they're about to go to war. So I don't get this peace. Listen, look how quiet it is. Look, even across the street, there's people walking. Look. So I don't get this piece. Look, you see them under the light over there? Because the camera doesn't film that far. So, you know, guys, I look at my world and I go, okay. Guys, I don't know if it was still recording. Looks like it shut off. But listen to the noises they're making for me at 12:30 at night. June the 7th, 18th today maybe. 12:30. Look, listen. Listen to what's coming towards me. Listen to how loud it is. The garbage truck. Our friend, the garbage truck. Oh, did we miss the garbage truck or what? He's my best friend. He's always around me wherever I walk on the streets to try to make me feel like I'm garbage. But I don't, because I know I can see all the attention the city's giving me wherever I go. They're making me feel like I'm the most important person on the planet. How could you not? When they give you this much attention, this much hard work behind you everywhere you go, to try to lock you into your fake, miserable world. Look at all